lie, share, lie.
Lie and subscribe. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
lie. Hey, lie that you subscribed.
Hold on, let me cue the studio audience. Where the studio audience at?
Like. How do I like?
One more time, audience.
Like. Oh, hold on. So we about to freestyle this thing. We need a new song. You ready? Shinra's Do-Rag. Here we go.
Shinra's Do-Rag.
Shinra's Do-Rag.
I got the ad libs like I'm Amigos.
Here we go. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share.
Like and share. Hey, and that like and share was crazy, wasn't it?
Hey, why'd you have to hit the R&B? Man,
hey, that like and share was crazy though, wasn't it? I swear to God, that like and share was crazy.
It was supposed to be rap, but you know you.
Yeah.
What's up, baby Sam?
What's up, baby Sam? Hey, like, share, subscribe, share the live, give 5. And what's 5, you ask? Well, that's the 5 pillars of this glorious thing we call nerddom. Movies, comics, anime/animated, manga. And all right, we in the Shonen Shop. Swagging, y'all. I gotta you know what? Should we handle that right now? Yeah, let's go ahead and let's as the news. Let's handle it. So
as a gossip column,
Shinra's do-rag to fix right there.
And I'm 4-0 Luffy.
Okay. Why is it 4-0? Is there significance to that?
My basketball team is 4-0.
Oh, fire.
Type shish.
Fire. Whatever shows up before Luffy, that's my mode. That's my mood.
So we gonna share the live. My bad. Go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say, Luffy is out cold. That's all I want to say.
I wanted to bring up as news. We are gonna collectively, as gentlemen, as fair gentlemen, talk about the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, and we're all going to collectively make a vote on the Rebellion 5 page. You know, because we can be gentlemen. We can be gentlemen, right?
We can be. Okay.
It
ain't fun. It's not.
What happened to him?
Uh-oh.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you. Yeah.
Hold
on. Before I bring this on the screen, let me see what he about to do. Let's see.
He got it into the infinite void.
Is he coming back? Hey, so let's pull up these nominees. So while we wait for let's deny that. Let's pull this up. The nominees are for Anime of the Year, Dan the Dan, Delicious in Dungeon, Freerin Beyond Journey's End, The Apothecary Diaries, Solo Leveling, and Kaiju number 8. That's a tough category right there, sirs. That's a tough one. Okay, so can we get rid of Dan and Dan?
Yes.
Okay, so that's out of here. Yeah, because they had me and then they lost me. Hold on, here we go. We trying to agree if we getting rid of Dan and Dan off top. This is Anime of the Year.
Anime of the Year?
Yeah.
No, we should get rid of Apothecary Diaries off top.
Off top. Okay, I'm done with that.
Hold on. Let's get rid of 3.
Hey, so yeah, gentlemen with the quotes. I feel you.
Yeah. Hey, Tony. I was about to say Tony. Tonya, shout out to Tonya. Rocks. 4-0 Luffy. My bad. What you want to get rid of? 3?
3. Let's get rid of 3 right off the bat.
Okay, Delicious in Dungeon, Dan to Dan, and Apothecary Diaries. What y'all think?
Off the dribble.
Okay, boom, out of here. Okay, Freerin, Solo Leveling, Kaiju number 8. I want Kaiju number 8 up in there, but that's what I want.
I kind of want Freerin a little bit. Like Kaiju number 8
are we
was
really
tough.
gonna do this?
Kaiju number 8 was tough, and Solo Leveling was tough, but story wise, I think Freerin got him beat.
Okay, this is a 3-way match going on right here. I think we need to come down to one like gentlemen. Shout out
So-
Tonyette, like gentlemen.
So
Okay?
if I'm taking anything out, I'm taking Free Ren. I think Free Ren would be out of the 3 would be the third.
Why do you think that?
I'm gonna go with that. Majority rules. Yeah, that's out of there.
Even then, I'll explain why.
I still want to hear his opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely, as gentlemen, I definitely would give you my reasons why. Even if while watching the story of it, I didn't think it was as impactful as the Solo Leveling and Kaiju number 8. Good story, really good story. Not like a top elite story, I don't think. Just because she lives longer than everybody else. That's not really really moving me. But it was pretty good. I just think the story, not the stories, but the action and what happens in the other 2 are better.
Yeah, the action for sure. I can agree with you.
Yeah.
Like you got one, I think just what happens in Solo Leveling, and one that's it. I will say I'm biased on that because I do really love that one.
To keep it a buck, I don't even think Solo Leveling should be up there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be
honest.
I
watch it for a certain reason, and not to be like, oh shit, I love Solo Leveling.
So,
like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's tight fights. It's action, and I kind of just want to see what the main character gonna do next. Outside of that, I'm not really.
I will be okay with Kaiju number 8 being first, honestly, because I really like that. It made me go read the manga.
That's how you know it's heat.
Yeah, and that's facts. And I think it's a little different than what everybody the other ones. Even though Solo Leveling's kind of in the same realm, where it's like an older character instead of like it being young.
Yeah.
And and they actually, funny enough, they're both failures. They started out as failures.
Fire. That's what I like most about it.
And
but that's standard in any isekai.
It don't matter. It don't. It's a guy.
Well, yeah, it's not an isekai, but I consider Solo Leveling isekai.
How?
Because minus the traveling to another world type anime.
Cook.
Only thing we didn't see was the travel. Everything outside of that is isekai. She's like they're joining a guild. They're traveling dungeons in a pack of 3s, 4s. They have a magician. They're ranked S-class ranked.
Knights. There's knights and stuff.
Yeah, so it's real isekai-ish, but it's like he didn't travel to another world. Though.
Kaiju, we going in there. Boom.
Yeah,
Kaiju.
I'm definitely okay with Kaiju number 8 being first.
All right. Wait, hold on.
That was so nice for us to be able to agree.
Yeah, hold on. Let me take this down. What they asking me, man?
Just hit the X.
You sure? Hold on.
Okay. They actually wanted to subscribe to some corn.
Nah. No, they didn't do that.
You don't like corn?
Hold on. That's what the Ray had. I said, yeah. Okay. We in there? Okay, voted. All right. Okay, cool. Let me pull this back up. I'm tripping.
I'm falling. I can't.
Help me out.
Got to get up.
All right. So we going next. Film of the year. Okay, so I'm gonna take the back. Oh, you know what? That You're Next. I seen that. You're Next.
I seen that. You're Next too.
So it's Haikyuu, the dumpster battle. Look Back. Momonoke. I have seen this, and I kind of it was a little too weird for me. I might have missed out on some fire because it was a little weird looking, but I haven't seen that. My Hero Academia, You're Next, seen it, and it was kind of It was very Spy Family Code White and The Colors Within. I don't know none of those. So, fellas, let's make a vote, man.
I'm just gonna say My Hero. I really didn't like the movie, but I didn't see anything else up there.
I'm actually going Haiku.
Okay, why is that? Why over My Hero? Ain't that your stuff, man? Let's stop playing in here. Let's stop with the little fake stuff going on there. That's your stuff. and you're just trying to be different and pick the other one, man.
Wow.
Let's go with My Hero.
Hold on, whoa! I didn't get an opinion on that.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it? But no, hold on. That's your thing, right? My Hero is your thing, right?
But if anybody knows me, I like sports animes as well.
You don't like that over My Hero.
I didn't like the movie that much.
Wait, hold on. Hold up. What
was good about the movie that they had a fake All Might who
he was bombing on people. Ain't nobody bomb in Haikyuu. Nobody bombed.
Because it's volleyball.
Yeah.
I like volleyball.
Hey, hold on.
They spiking. They ain't bombing, but they spike.
Hold on. Most of my fights I've ever had was during a sporting event. You know what I'm saying?
I concur with that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a more of you issue.
Okay. Hey, I'll take that. So sports anime over scrapping.
It was terrible though, baby Sam. I'm not gonna lie. I just didn't see anything else up there.
Volleyball anime I will never watch, man.
Haikyuu was good though. Haikyuu was good.
Well, you got all voted anyway, man. So it don't even matter. Y'all voted. Yeah, don't play with your feelings, man. Best continuing series.
You already know where I'm
at. Okay, so
you already know where we're at. Hey, you got voted out. Don't play with your feelings.
I was gonna say Bleach anyway, man. And I was gonna say Demon Slayer.
Hey,
yeah.
You see how the world turns?
Feelings. Bleach, Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia Season 7, One Piece, Oshinoko Season 2, and Spy Family Season 2. I doubt Oshinoko Season 2 is just lit.
Why are we doing this?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Let's go ahead and go One Piece.
Yeah. I was gonna click next. Hey, best new series. What we got? Dan Freeman. It looks like the same thing.
It does.
It is literally the same thing.
Okay, so
we'll just go Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju, bow. That was the easy one right there. That's best original anime. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Ninja Kamui, get that out of here fast.
Hold on, Metallic. Hey, they put me on. Let me break out my little joint real quick. Hold on.
Oh, I have my anime group. We're talking about watching that.
Jellyfish can't swim in the night.
That's crazy. Hey, but it's probably dead cold.
Hey, this is probably the coldest. This is one of the coldest titles I ever heard. Train to the End of the World.
Buchigiri.
I'm up on Buchigiri.
Yeah, it's scrapping EXO. So
really. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me get my little. I got my little tablet over here.
I got my little tablet too. Look.
Hold on. Metallic Rogue. Y'all said that one too, right?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
I'm about to check it out. Metallic Rogue. Wow. Hey, can we get Ninja Kamui up out of here?
Yeah, that's not even an option.
Okay, so which one of these things, based off the name, is the coldest? Man, you don't even know what that means, man. What you
I watched it though. I'm going off of what I watched.
I said going off of the name. Can we go off the name?
Got your feelings.
So you gonna do this? We ain't even halfway done yet. You gonna do this?
Got your feelings. I'm going off of what I watched.
Hey, back like cooked.
Buchigiri.
Yeah,
what's up with your name?
Yeah, I voted.
What's up with your name? This dude is good. Crazy. All right, here we go. Best animation.
One Piece.
Yeah, it ain't on here.
I was looking too. I was like,
my eyes was moving fast as hell trying to find it. Yeah. Okay.
I actually want to go solo leveling on this.
Freeman Freeman gets best high. So there is Madhouse did it. Okay, I don't even think there should be a vote.
I do because I think Demon Slayer looks better.
Is it on there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dan
looked really good too.
But I think it was more camera angles and movements.
But it didn't look better than Demon Slayer.
In colors, it was put together well.
It doesn't look better than Demon Slayer. This is not even an option. Go to Demon Slayer.
Okay, hey, Demon Slayer in there.
Hey, EXO tried not. He wanted to pick that, but he didn't want us to like.
That was
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Best character design. We going Demon Slayer?
No.
character design, no.
Who gets the character? It damn sure don't get the kaiju. The kaiju's garbage.
No.
I would actually go Dan, the dude when he turned into that character.
I like Dan too, but I also like Freerin.
What's the character?
It's standard, right? They got like the sword hero.
Oh yeah, Standard, you out of here, man. Hey, Dan.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Hey, we acting real gentleman like.
Yeah, that's
because grandma was cold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was fire. I see somebody built on One Piece when I was watching this. Somebody was built. I'm like, why you draw it like that, man? Oh yeah, so best director. Somebody's built on One Piece, so I don't want to say nothing because maybe I'm out of pocket, but somebody's built.
I know what you're talking about.
Where we going?
You know what? Hey, Axel, you pick.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Wow, we here.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yeah. Best background art.
Freerin.
Background art is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, Freerin for sure.
Freerin for sure. Lovely back.
I was gonna say Dan.
Nope. I actually
the backgrounds in Dan was crazy.
I think they did a really good job of like color, but like Dan, it looks so nice. It looked.
Scott Pilgrim takes off. Come on, yeah, let's roll with it.
Okay, I'm with it.
I'm with that too.
Yeah,
Blue Box was decent, but I'm with Scott Pilgrim
for sure. Yeah,
for sure.
Best comedy. I like Mashal. Mashal funny. I just be watching. Hey, I'll be sneak watching Mashal just for like animation purposes.
I've tapped in every once in a while.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Okay, we in Mashal. Mashal. Best action. Let's get that Bleach cracking. Let's get Bleach on up in here.
Get that windbreaker going.
No, absolutely not. Bleach.
Nah. No, Bleach. Sir. Yeah, we gotta go Bleach on that. Yeah, get some of that windbreaker in here. Nah, nigga.
That's Isekai.
That's Isekai. ReZero. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Please don't pick that, y'all. That's garbage. Mashuko Tensei.
Hold on. Go to the bottom left.
Shangri-La Frontier Season 2.
Yes. Yes. Hey, if y'all can let me have one. Let me have this one. Let me have this one.
No.
You gonna be petty?
Let me have this one.
Come on, man.
I'm being extra petty.
Okay.
It's two animes up here that I like. I like Slime and I like ReZero. But ReZero is gas, nigga. I don't. It's Shangri-La was not tight.
Axel, you're the deciding vote. Hey, you'll need me later.
So hold on. I heard you loud and clear. Hey, so I'm gonna have to go. Hey, Santa, I'm gonna keep it. I gotta keep it real. This is a place where we keep it real. And Annihilation, we're playing Annihilation. Just so y'all know, we got to keep it real. ReZero, I seen it. Fire story. But if I'm gonna go story over scrapping, now I'm gonna ask him. I need you to be honest. Is there nothing but scrapping up in there?
In Shangri-La?
Yeah.
It's way more scrapping in Shangri-La than it is in ReZero. But it's not. ReZero is also a lot more gory. Like when they get murked in ReZero, they get murked. You know what I'm saying?
That is a fact.
Okay. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, no, they like when
they die.
Yeah, like he got his eyeball knocked out when I think it was the maid girl. She hit.
Wait, hold on, I can't hear. There's a lot of hype that's going on. Y'all hype. I can't. Go ahead, Santa.
It was the maid. It was the maid girl. I forget her name. It was like I think it was Rim or something. And because he dies and he comes back from a safe point, she hit him in the back of his head with a mace, and his eyeball popped out.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't it by the castle?
It was the maid. It was the maid girl.
Is that ReZero season 3?
That's not season 3. No,
that's season 1.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with that Shangri-La because I feel like there's some scrapping on here that I might tap into.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, sir.
No doubt, sir. I remember I heard you. Best drama.
Which one you want, Echo? Which one you want?
Yeah. Hey, Pluto.
Best drama.
I seen that one.
Okay, let's go Pluto.
Freerin.
That's already Pluto, man. He said Pluto.
Y'all is tripping.
Best slice of life. I'm only gonna let hold on, wait. Let's see if I seen anything on here. No, we let Santo have that, man. Well, just pick one, man.
I don't want it.
Hey, your categories. Okay, let me see what name I like the most. Anybody in the chat? Y'all seen any of these? Sound Euphonium is Euphonium. Euphonium 3.
Well, my dear friend Nokatan, that's by Wick Studios, and I'm familiar with Wick Studios.
Okay, let's go over the studios. Who got the best animation out of them?
Wick.
Hey, this any mini mighty mo that hoe.
Yeah, let's go. My dear friend. Best main character. We're going to Freerin. I like Freerin. Freerin's.
I like Freerin.
Wow. Yeah. Best supporting character. Since Freerin on here twice, let's just get somebody.
Himmel and Fern. I kind of want to go with Turbo Granny, gang.
Turbo Granny.
Oh, okay.
I want to go with Turbo Granny. Okay. Yeah.
Turbo Granny.
Other one. Other right one. The right one.
Which one?
You pick Seiko.
Oh.
Can you take
so
it back?
I lied. So I lied.
Yeah,
so I lied. Yeah, I lied.
You did. Yeah, damn, you lied.
Must protect at all costs characters. I'm going Freerin. She's the savior of the world, man.
I'm gonna go Anya because she's a kid.
Okay, yeah, let's go Anya since she's a kid. Bow. That was the worst ever. Reason why. Best anime song. Oh no, Dan is going.
Dan go crazy.
Yeah, Dan is in here. See ya in here.
Hey, that wasn't even like a needed.
Best score, Dan in here. In here.
Yeah, Bleach right there.
What does score mean?
Just like the instrumentals that's playing in the finish why it's getting cracking. You know.
Best opening sequence that Marshall. That bloom 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 bloom. Gotta pick that. You gotta pick that. Don't play with me. What you got? Oh yeah,
let's go Dan.
Aaron the plumber, everybody right now.
Let's Dan. Best editing sequence. Let's get that Dan. Let's get that
Dan for sure. Dan. Hey, Dan going crazy.
Best voice artist performance. That's
Japanese.
That's like some bar skills, right?
So yeah, so this is like sub, the best sub the voice.
Yeah, I'll go with Dan. Dan can get some work.
I go with Dan too. It was some good voice acting in Dan.
We go with her. We go with she. Yeah, we go with her. I love it. Best voice artist performance. Oh yeah,
the English versions.
English.
Dan.
Hey, Dan in here. Okay, last one. I think this is the last one. Yeah, that's the last one. AJ Beckles. Okay, yeah. Hey, we voted.
That was the last one?
Yeah.
He left. He mad.
Yeah, we did that pretty good, right?
I think so. We have that like gentlemen.
Hey, you know what I'm not about to handle like gentlemen is what we got to talk about next. I don't like this too much, man.
It better not be what I think you're talking about.
Yeah, let's bet it is. Yeah. Me no like.
You just lied.
Me no like.
You just absolutely lied.
Hey man, we're eating pancakes. You know what I'm saying? We're having like little conversations, backstory. Nothing's really happening, man. What's happening, bro?
You just lied.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me what's happening. Tell me what's happening. Happening.
It started off. They had York, right? So York made a call to the Gorosei, which is Saturn. They're like, "Yo, why are you calling us? Everybody's supposed to be dead." She tells them, based on the fact that I'm the only one calling, you should tell you something, right? Everybody else is dead but her. She's like, y'all need to make me a celestial dragon. They're like, it will be done. Man, it goes back to her. The Straw Hats made her do it. So the Straw Hats is trying to set them up. But granted, the Gorosei they still know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And Luffy, like, Luffy was like, we just gonna use her as a shield to get up out of here. And that's how it started, bro. That was gas. What are you talking about?
Hey, where's the punches at? Where's the punches at?
You ain't see Kizaru at the end when he showed up?
Yeah, at the end.
Tomorrow?
At the end, he just showed up and went right through him, and that was it, man. Give me some scraps, man.
He didn't go right through him, and you didn't see how his ability worked. So they got a dome. Look, I'm moving back and forth. That's how you know I'm getting excited. They got a dome over there. You're not even supposed to be able to get in and out. So they're trying to get the passcode from York. Kizaru used Yatamura because he's light, so he can't get in there. So what he did when he used Yatamura and that light was bouncing off the mirrors and he seen him and he came straight for him. That's what he was using this devil fruit. He's light. So he got into a dome that nobody else can even get into based on this devil fruit power.
And then what's up? Wait, hold up. Chuck, you a fan of One Piece, man?
He said, I'm up. I think I mean he out.
I didn't know. Hey, man, I'm like, where does
that was gas. Santamaru activated the pacifistas, like, and Saturn told him, like, you know what I'm saying, bro. He was like, he told Kizaru, he was like, you can really just get in and get out, but Kizaru trained Santamaru, you know what I'm saying. So he told Saturn, he was like, can do that, but that would be disrespectful. He was like, I got an old friend down there that want to scrap. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, I can do that, but that's going to be disrespectful to my disciple. He wants to fight, and I want to fight him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was the whole conversation that he was having with Saturn, and that's gas.
That's the. I think there's a disconnect going on between this.
Why you say that?
The investment of the story is there, but I want to see something. I mean, I'm seeing this immaculate animation across my screen, it makes me feel like I'm watching a sports anime, and I can't stand that. I want to see some fighting, man.
It's coming.
And there was two episodes, so they secretly dropped another one.
I only watched I think 24.
Unless that was a preview. Episode. What was that? A preview?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's 1123 and then there's 1124.
Right.
I watched both of them.
Right.
1123 just came out on the 5th on Saturday. So they must have dropped two.
Then they just dropped 24. Got you.
Okay. Yeah, man. I want to see some hands being thrown.
It's coming.
Hey, how long is it, man?
This arc, Luffy gets some crazy scraps because Kizaru, he's an admiral. So he's in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? Luffy gets some crazy scraps. We get to see some Gear 5. Sanji is gonna scrap. Zoro's gonna scrap. So it's Elbaf. You know what I'm saying? So we finna see some crazy scraps. I'm not gonna lie to you. I agree with you that this is not that action heavy, but when it comes to One Piece, it doesn't have to be that action heavy for me because I'm so invested in the lore and the story that I need to see that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I was like, you know, you make them little noises when you.
That was so gas the way that first started. Like, and it showed you Luffy's character. Like, Luffy don't care about them. He was like, we're gonna use her as a shield to get up out of here. And he had her call the world government to set her up. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Saturn up on that boy though.
Yeah, man, I give it a.
It was the best thing I watched tonight.
I'll give it some cheese broccoli.
Best thing I watched tonight. Well, I'm look, all right. I mean it's too look.
Hey, hold on. If I think I know what you about to say, I think we matching up tonight.
It might be because One Piece was really, really good, but that other one, first episode was a banger.
Okay, so let me take this down. Hold on. What you talking about, bro? Because I'm talking
about what you talking about. What you talking about?
Is you talking about what I was talking about?
I'm talking about what you talking about. You talking about what I'm talking about?
Go ahead, say it.
Lazarus.
That Lazarus was hard.
That first episode was bang. Hey. It was
I was crazy. Like, what's happening right now?
Hey, it was crazy. Hey.
Woo! Hey.
Even the spikeness. It was even at first I was like, man, look at Spike. But then I was like, man, I don't even care.
Hey,
about
brother,
that.
I was thinking in my head, I was like, let me see what Santo got to say, because I don't like when we match up. And I'm in there. Brody Ham. That first episode.
Absolute gas.
Hey, that animation. How could you get any better? Like, you can see the hand, the fingers move,
but Mappa don't disappoint. You know, they got them in the sweatshop over there in that Mappa studio.
Hey,
they don't disappoint. This was heat.
Hey, if we're going off of episode for episode, yes.
Yeah, this was heat.
Yes, straight heat. Hey, first off, it reminds me of something else we're gonna be talking about on Thursday. Yeah. So, common side effects. Probably the most blow your eyelids off show I've seen in a long time. This reminded me of like this happening over here in this part of the world.
Yeah.
Because so there's this dude that's like, what would you say? He's like the biggest doctor in the entire.
Well, I think Dr. Skinner is his name. And he created a drug, right? I forget the name of the drug.
Yeah.
But it was like the miracle drug.
Yeah.
Right. It had no side effects, painkiller, cures your pain, people partying off of it, blah, 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 right? Miracle drug. So he goes missing, right? And is we spoiling?
Episode 1, it dropped on Saturday.
We probably shouldn't spoil it.
Hold up. I think we should spoil it. You know what I'm saying?
Should spoil it?
I think okay. You know what? How about we just say what we thought about what things did you like about it? Or here we go. He gets a drug and they need somebody to figure out what's going on with him because he came back.
Right.
He popped back up.
Right.
Straight heat. So we going 10 throw the house on fire? Yeah, the house on fire.
Hey, I love the blonde girl. The one right there next to the one in the hat. She is fire. She is fire. Hey, when he jumped off the thing and he was in the building, she had the pistol, right? And she was busting at him, boom, boom, boom. So he dodging it, he running, he gets out the building, she comes up, she takes a picture. She's like, wow, she takes a picture. You know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, like you doing your thing, blah, 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 blah. Bro, she's the reason that they called her.
I feel like okay, real quick, I gotta say this. Spike Spiegel get his ass munched up in a scrap against oh boy.
You think you talking about all
he got too much in his arsenal.
No, Spike cold though.
Spike can't handle that off the wall and that Eddie Goro type scrapping. He'll have a problem.
Yes, he can. Spike can do all of those flips.
Hey, Spike Spiegel will get smashed going up. He got way too much in his arsenal. I'm sorry. If they ever bumped shoulders, like, man, what you do that for?
They both like the same person. They both specialize in close quarters combat. They're both linky, like fighters.
Spike ain't getting off like him. They clearly made that separation.
That's cap.
They clearly made a separation between their fighting styles.
I think this dude is more parkour. Like he was parkouring a lot. Spike don't do that parkour.
He's more jujitsu, combat sambo / capoeira. Yeah. He gets busy.
I know he do more parkour. Spike be scrapping.
Nah.
That's why I'm lying. He don't do more parkour than Spike.
Spike don't do no parkour, man.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. He gonna have a problem. Who has he came up with? Who has he come up to that he can handle?
Who, Spike?
Yeah, that he can handle compared to somebody like this.
We've only seen him scrap some putties so far.
No, but I'm talking about. I'm going off of the style. I don't think he can mess with that style, man. That style, it'll be his kryptonite.
They style is similar. It's a
no, it's not. No, it's not.
I went back and I watched some of Spike's stuff because they was comparing them. They have
okay. Hold on.
Style.
It's more Mugen than it is him than it is Spike.
He's way more refined than Mugen.
Hold on, Mugen. I'm talking about if you have to pick one or the other.
He's more refined than Mugen. Mugen is all the way rough around the edges.
I'm not here. Hold on, Nate. What I'm saying to you is, if we had Spike or Mugen, where are you going?
Mugen.
Okay, that he fights more like Mugen than he does Spike, correct?
No, I thought you was asking who would win that fight.
No, hey man, I'm gonna just say you lied, and we gonna move on. You gonna move?
I thought you was asking who would win that fight.
You lied, and what I was about to say about Lazarus, you could absolutely have Spike show up in here.
I think you could too. Yeah, it's like the
OG. over or under that he gonna pop up.
I don't think so. I don't think he will.
Over or under? So you under 50% is very low. Let's grade.
Yeah,
let's grade it. Grade it. Where you at? You're gonna give it like a B, C, D when it comes to the scale.
10% chance. Now, are you talking about an actual cameo or just something referencing to them?
They could cross paths, just like how like what's her name showed up, the black girl with the fro showed up. They had an episode where it featured them. What's my man? What's old girl, the black girl that showed up in Cowboy Bebop, the Foxy Brown type chick?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I forget her name though.
Yeah. Hey, just like how she had her own episode.
Yeah.
You could do that here with Spike. I feel like
I don't think they'll do that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say
they might reference some space cowboys, because I don't think these people are space cowboys, right?
No,
they're more like a secret agency. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that they'll meet Spike. Spike's probably somewhere off world or like somewhere in a different galaxy somewhere.
I think that that's futuristic enough. This might be a prequel, man. This might be Spike.
It might be. What his name? His name's like Julio Roberto or something.
Man, I love it, and I'm gonna keep watching, but I'm gonna be peeking at it because I can see how easily you can just copy.
I'm gonna go read this.
One left turn, you can copy Cowboy Bebop, and I hope you don't.
It's the same creator though.
Yeah.
So I don't mind. Like if it's the same creator, like Fire Force and Soul Eater, like if it's the same dude doing the material, then I don't mind you biting from yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all fair game. It's your material. So I don't mind you biting from yourself as long as you're not biting from someone else.
Hey, I know who hey, Santa, you did it again, man. You did it again. You done got me when I was gone and out. You done got me, my brother. Hey, man, I'm like, everybody getting ready to get busy. Hey, okay, so hold on. Hey, I know. Hey, because so I don't like training arcs, but I'm about to tell you something that's a little bit weird. I love UFC, and they have an embedded series where they go through the fight week before they fight, and it's usually a lot of training stuff and eating stuff, and them just getting ready to get busy. And I seen that in this episode. It was a slick way to kind of let you know it's about to get cracking. And so we're always training. We're always ready. We're always in shape. Right. We're man, clean. Sure. I love it. Absolutely. It. Animation is mwah!
And they are about to get busy. Do you hear me? It's about to go down.
Okay, so what's up with Eye Patch, my homie? Is he cold?
Joker? Yeah, Joker sweet.
He cold? Okay.
You talking about boy that was on the laptop?
Yeah. No. The dude with the fire eye.
Oh, Captain Burns. Yeah, Captain Burns is that deal. So, but he's Yeah,
It's about to get lit. All right, so right now it's not really something that's going on. They just getting ready. They training. I didn't see no slice of life stuff happen where you cooking breakfast and something. None. I was glad to not see none of that. Yeah. I don't want to hear a conversation over breakfast. I'm glad that they told me exactly what I needed to hear and let's roll. Yeah, and we training and we not chilling. And yeah, I love the animation of hey, if we didn't go so fast with the thing, why was Fire Force up there?
No.
No, Fire Force. Hey man, I don't see who's gonna see it come next awards, man, because that animation is
beautiful,
perfect.
Right?
Perfect. Beautiful. It don't look like Soul Eater.
Right.
And you said it's in the same universe, so I'm trying to picture how they fit in there.
Yeah. Well, they showed you the same moon, right? So as soon as this episode started, you've seen that Soul Eater moon. Like the first thing you've seen. But you will start to understand Soul Eater once we start getting closer to the end of Fire Force, right? Because we're going to see Shinra turn into Bancho Man. Bancho Man is like a god level dude. He can create stuff, destroy stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, and change people's perception of things. So if you remember, Death in Soul Eater had a kid, right?
Yeah.
But Death was also the god of Death City, I think it was called, right? Shinra created him. You know what I mean? And they show that in this anime. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you'll start to understand like how that world came to be once you start getting more towards the end of this. It deals a lot with God and the evangelist and stuff like that.
So if you had a percentage, you know me, you had a percentage of how much scrapping we got to see. Where we at on that?
In this arc, the OB rescue joint,
like as far as this going down, how much of it is scrapping?
It's probably a good 60% scraps in here.
60% scrapping.
Yeah, probably. And I probably want to say a little bit higher because this particular arc, and I think this is the final. Yeah, I take that back. This is the final arc. We're gonna see at least 70% because we're gonna see Dragon and Arthur. We're gonna see Arthur get busy. He's gonna transform into Beyond Planetary. You know what I'm saying? Shinra's gonna be Beyond Planetary. We gonna see some gas. So I change that to at least 72.
Okay, I'm with that. I like my fan service. It's cool in here. You know what I'm saying? My fan. If we talk about anime style, the fan service is cool, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's one thing I don't like about Fire Force is the fan service. I've always thought it would be gas without it.
And she grown though, right?
Yeah, I would assume so. I don't know.
Okay, good. Yeah, fan service. Yeah, let's go with the fan service. Fire Force, hey, 4-0 Luffy. Do you think that did you watch it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what'd you think?
It was a good setup to a good season. I think it's gonna be crazy. If since I didn't read it, I think from what I know from Soul Eater, it's gonna set it up to be something crazy. Because it looks like they the enemies of everybody now.
Yeah, they're fighting each other, so they're fighting other fire companies. For sure.
That shit was hard. I was like, there's gotta be some scrapping.
And then when what was it? Is it Burns? Is his name Burns?
Captain Burns, yeah.
Yeah, he took the knee. I was like, it gave me Game of Thrones vibes. I was like, oh no. Yeah. Oh no, he bend the knee.
They inducted him into, like, you know what I'm saying? Because Burns' whole thing is the guy, right? So I forget what they call the guy, but he does everything that he does in the name of that guy, right? And the
evangelist, right?
No, the evangelist is different. That's the white plaid, right? But they're introducing the evangelist as God, so they kind of brought Captain Burns over to their side. But I'm not gonna spoil what happens there. You know what I'm saying? But it gets cracking. We get to see Shinra and Burns, and then you got to remember Burns trained Shinra. You know what I'm saying?
I missed this. I ain't even. This dude is dumb.
And we gonna see Benny Maru. Benny Maru get some crazy scraps in here. Hey, we finished Fire Force season 3 finna go crazy.
Hey, yeah, I'm in there because we read a couple chapters. No, how many chapters did you put in there? About a good 16,
something like that, like 160 something to 175.
Yeah, hey, and I was looking at a bunch of stuff that I feel like have they been sticking close to the manga?
They have.
Okay, so what I read there was some scrapping in there. So yeah.
And it's some when we get to see some pillar scrapping, like because Shinra's a pillar. The old girl who has the little crown, her name's Fumeya.
Yeah.
She's actually her and Chiron. They're my favorite characters.
Hey, her power set is crazy.
She kind of so the dude with the sword, they're like direct counters of each other because he kind of used plasma and she can use electricity, and she can use electricity to can try to kind of control your brain. You know what I'm saying? But she thought that she couldn't do it to him because he's stupid, but she couldn't do it to him because he's a plasma user. You know what I'm saying? So it gets deep.
I was about to pull a picture up of a girl. Yeah, that design is crazy too. How that crown around the face and knowing that she's blind and whoo, yeah, her power set is cold. Power set is cold.
Hey, but Chiron, her bodyguard, so he's not even her bodyguard. He's the bodyguard to all the pillars. And Shinra right here is a pillar. You know what I'm saying? So even though he's fighting Shinra, he can't let Shinra die because his job is to protect him because they need him. You know what I'm saying?
For those that don't know, let me pull. I love her character design. It's hard. Let me pull that up real quick. Yeah, they look cold. Yeah, cold.
Yeah.
Both of the designs are off the chain, bro.
Yeah, they're fire.
Yeah.
Hey, and she be on straight demon time too. She will murk you and get up out of there, and she laugh at you.
Yeah. Hey, I'm in there. This was some heat this week, and heat this week, man. Hey, that whoo. Hey, now it gave me very Ninja Kamui. Lazarus did.
I hope
so
not.
Like how cold it was, and then how easily that just don't slip no CGI nothing in there, man.
I think Mappa is better than that.
Okay, we're not gonna see that.
I trust Mappa. No, I trust them. They work real hard over there.
Okay, man. Yeah, because Ninja Kamui, I remember the first 2 episodes had me lit.
Yeah, and then got progressively trash.
Yeah, trash. So I hope this don't do this to me either.
No, Fire Force is lit. Fire Force.
Because I like what I read, but yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this by the end of this, they're slicing the world in half. I'm gonna just put it to you like that.
Wait, you talking about this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's about
serious.
It's about to get serious.
Yeah, like you see Arthur right there, him and Shinra gang, them two, they're off the chain. So even when Bancho Man, because he believes himself as a demon, so Shinra, I'm gonna keep calling him Bancho Man, but when he turns into Bancho Man, Arthur tells him, like, I told you, if you ever get out of control, I'm gonna check you. And he does it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they both get crazy strong, gang. Like crazy strong.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Hey, and the animation pulled me in already, and I've always liked dude's design and that character. I remember him from season 1, 2, 1 and 2.
2, I think. Yeah, he was in both.
Yeah.
But in season 2, he showed out.
Yeah. Hey, out of all 3, which one was the? And don't be biased, man. Don't be biased, for real. On the way out of here, I'm gonna ask this man and see what he say, because I've seen some straight heat. So we're gonna say
the best 3 episode of all 3 animes.
Soul Eater,
Lazarus. You ain't even gotta go through all of that. Just Lazarus.
Okay, cool. And then what's the second?
One Piece.
That
I'm
first
not.
episode was lit.
One
nigga.
Piece was gas, nigga. You're
Hey, Fire
crazy.
Force was lit, man. Hey,
It
he gonna
was.
lie on the way
It
out of
was.
here. Hey,
It
if you
was.
like
Fire Force
this,
was tight.
yeah, but it was way better than that.
No, you just lied.
They was making
You lied.
pancakes. Hey, if you
You
like
lied.
this dish, like they ain't make pancakes.
It
If you
wasn't
like
better
this
than
dish,
that. Sanji always
yeah,
cooking. He a
like
chef.
this,
What you mean?
like this. Hey, you just lie in front of our company.
You lied.
Hey,
I
hey.
lied.